Hello Sagittarius, welcome to the Power of Three and your general monthly reading for December 2023. It is a KUAN YIN reading because we are using the KUAN YIN Oracle for the overall energy. And I'll be reading you the summed up version of what it means. And then your supporting energy we're going to open together like a Christmas gift. So without further ado, I hope you guys are doing well. I'd like to remind you to like and subscribe because it supports the channel and it's a free act. Doesn't cost you anything. Now, Sagittarius, let's get started here from our Heavenly Father for you. Sorry, I got an itch in my eye. Come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. There's a lot of that these days, Sagittarius. It comes from Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. Alright, your overall energy from the KUAN YIN is nectar of the lotus. And let's read that together. What does this mean? The Divine Mother wishes that those who are meant to feed others be well fed too. Your devotion to helping others has the effect of squeezing the cosmic heart chakra of the Divine Mother. From her heart drips nectar, sweet, sustaining, self-affirming energy that feeds you and allows you to nourish many souls. Like a sacred chalice that overflows when you are full, well, and vital, the feeding of others happens effortlessly. You are guided to be fed now, fed with divine nectar from the heart of the Mother. So clearly, Sagittarius, you are a giver. You would give anybody the shirt off your back. But in order to be like that, you have to be, could only, if you weren't sustained to be that way, you couldn't continue. And obviously this message is here to fill you up again because your beginning energy is come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. You know, you can only give so much. You can only do so much. And you must rest and feed yourself in order to continue. Now, let's see what comes out of the Energy Oracle deck for your supporting energy. Thank you, Holy Spirit of Jesus, Divine Archangels, my spirit guides, my earth tribe for being here with Sagittarius, December 2023, for their highest good, please. The supporting energy to all this. Whoa. Patience. Like, Sag, it's okay to take that time for yourself. Know that you need to have that firm, grounded baseline of being looked after yourself in order to be able to do these things for everyone else, in order to provide for everybody else. So if you have to say no sometimes or have somebody wait a little bit because you need time to rest, you need time to eat, you need time to do the personal things that need to be done in one's life, and take time for God and let Him give you that rest that you need, clearly, desperately. I think you know that, but again, it's the time of year where people extend themselves and they want to do more for others, and you have to take that time. Now, we'll see what, like, let's get specific about this now with the Tarot of the Golden Wheel. Let's see what comes out for your highest good here now. For the sign of Sagittarius, December 2023, for their highest good, what do they need to know? The Sun, see? Take some time to just be happy, where you're just looking after yourself and not anyone else. Sometimes, come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. He will give you rest. He will make you happy. He will fulfill you. He will sustain you. He will feed you. He will guide you. And He will allow you to enjoy some time for yourself. Nectar of the lotus. Nectar of the lotus. Remember that that is also here for you. And patience. And that patience also might have to be coming from the other side too. Patience. You know, allow. This energy might be coming at you. Patience needs to, you know, people need to understand is what I'm saying. That you can't do everything. You need time. You need to be able to say, I cannot do it now. I can do it next week. Or I can do it tomorrow. Or you know what I mean? Oh, that's in the reverse. Temperance in the reverse, see? This is impatience. Somebody is impatient. A lot of people put a lot of emotional strain on you because they cannot sustain something in order to wait for you to be sustainable. Oh, that could be anything or anybody. Take it how it applies because it's general. 7 of Wands. They are defensive and pushy, and you know, you must do the same. You need to guard your territory, your personal space, your personal life, knowing that, you know, everyone gets tired and needs to rest, or things become too much. This is the 7 of Wands. The 8 is movement, and the 9 is the wounded warrior. So you're trying to avoid that. Queen of Wands. I love it when you guys show up in your own readings. This is, you know, I mean, you might be a male Sagittarius that's resonating with this. That's fine. It's just nice to have your energy and your element here. 6 of Wands behind that. Victory. Some more fire energy. But I mean, you always have a victory in all that you do, but you still, the 8 of Cups was behind that. You need to, even though everything's going good and everything you do is working, you need to know when to stop and say, okay, I need to take a break for a couple of days, a week. I need to focus on this now. Even though this is going good, it'll burn you out if you don't. This now, for your clarifier, is the Tarot of Dreams. For Sagittarius, for their highest good, please clarify this reading for December 2023 for their highest good. Why is the Sun card here? What is it that makes Sagittarius happy? High Priestess. Well, following your higher calling, listening to your intuition is what makes you happy. So honestly, Sagittarius, the Lord is saying, come unto me. And you hear that call. And you know it's time for some rest. To be fed, to be nourished. And to just be still. That's what's going to make you happy. Temperance reversed for Sagittarius, please. Whoa, whoa. Look how much that is. Oh my God. Really? 5 cards came out, Sag. And I'm going to give them to you. And I'm going to give them to you in the order that I see them, okay? Temperance reversed. This is coming under the Temperance reverse. This is the 10 of Wands. You see those burdens on someone's back? This is the energy. This is what you are made to see every time you are helping someone. So you, just one more person, or just one more issue, or just one more thing to take the heavy burden off someone else. But then you can only take so much burden on without God relieving it. But it's the impatience. It's the scene, right? If you're going upon your way and you see somebody like this, you know, nobody wants to really be yanked off their path. But when it's being made to look so pitiful and, like I say, this is where the impatience comes in, because it's like, I can't, this person here can't wait anymore. He's in the fetal position, for heaven's sakes. What's he going to do from there but keel over unless the burden is lifted? And that's the pressure that's put on there. Seven of Pentacles behind that. It's a little puppy in there, so you might be, you know, it might be due to animals, Sagittarius, that you know, it's a never-ending theme of help and survival and possibly, you know, rescuing and saving and feeding, and, you know, you can only do so much without getting help from somewhere else. And this is you possibly harvesting that help right now because it's needed. And that help might be coming personally to you because you're the one that's in need of rest. Ace of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Cups. So this is action, taking a new action towards something that maybe you wanted a long time ago, where your relationship is concerned, perhaps, or it's a relationship that's coming back from your past to reintroduce itself in your life, and you maybe are a little defensive about that, and again, it might not fit into, with the Temperance reversed, it might not be the right time, and it might not be sustainable for you right now. Depends on, take it how it resonates, okay? Like for some of you, okay, some of you no. Three of Cups under the Seven of Wands. This is communication, conversing with others, seeing people out. Are they being authentic? Are they truly what they say they are and appear to be and sound like? Well, under the Seven of Wands, I think you have your doubts. If people really give two hoots about what you may have to say about your emotional status right now. Seems like other people, see how the Two of Cups is on the bottom and that Ace is on the top, the one is on the top? It's like maybe you are in a relationship and other people's needs seem to always be be put over your relationship, and maybe you're trying to block that now because you know that it's needed. Rest is needed, time with God, sustaining yourself, feeding yourself, and your relationship in order to be able to to sustain what you've been doing, which is a lot, I feel. Now that I put that, did I? No, that came out with that, so we're gonna get one more under the Seven of Wands. Or did I already? And now I'm just getting you another one because I'm silly. So many cards are coming out, I've lost track. One more, please, for the Seven of Wands. Ace of Cups, see? It's making the two the priority now. You can still do what you do, but it's just about prioritizing those moments that you realize count more than you gave them credit for in the past. Bottom of the deck, Page of Coins. Young energy. Someone with not too much to offer, but somebody's taking your lead on something there with that. Watching. You're training someone without realizing it. Let's see what comes out now. This will be interesting. This will be interesting. Were you using the power of three? to extra clarify for December 2023. Oh, somebody, they're saying, I don't know why this is so important. Somebody is seeing the new you. Somebody of a younger age that takes your lead is seeing these changes. The Fool behind that. Clarify, please, for Sagittarius, nectar of the lotus with patience. You see it? Everything but the girl. So this impatient energy might be your other half, your relationship that knows that, you know, they just don't feel like they have you as much as they, again, and we picked up on that here at the end. A relationship here, 2 of Cups from the past. So it might even be like, I'm picking up more on somebody that you've been with for quite a long time. And again, for some of you, if you've not been with them this whole time, it might be somebody that's communicating with you from your past. Whether you've got time to let them in, I don't know. So again, it's general, so take it how it may apply for you. High Priestess under the Sun card, please. Guilty. Guilty of not giving yourself enough time, or your relationship, you know, like maybe you felt like this was what it is that you do and you need a rest from is always prioritized over it, and you've been guilty of that. Not taking enough time for yourself and not putting enough into your, you know what I mean? Like where you can, I just feel like it's a big strain because you feel like it's all important. But I think that this other thing, whatever it is, maybe it's saving animals, but it just comes in so urgently that it, you know, it's like the relationship has no choice but to take that little passenger seat or even in the back seat most of the time where they're there. It's just, you know, that you have to be purposeful to shut something down, even if it's just for mere moments at a time. You know what I mean? Time for a coffee. Time to shut the day down a little early sometimes. That kind of thing. Okay, we have this, I didn't want to call it a mess, but it's a lot. So we've got the Temperance, we've got your impatient energy. We've got the guilt. We've got, and again, related to that 10 of Wands. Like you feel guilty. The scenes maybe that you see where it's like, it's urgent and it needs to be tended to now. We've got harvesting. We've got the past. We've got the 2 of Cups. And the action, the purposeful action here. All right, with the 3 of Cups. And this might be asking you to make this purposeful action for some of you to make that time to make reservations and stick to it and be ready on time and get out there and have that dinner and time out with friends and family. Especially this holiday season. Ace of Cups under the 7 of Wands. Whoa, that fell. I see marriage in our future. That's clarifying the Ace of Cups, for heaven's sakes. The 7 of Wands. So, you know, maybe it's just somebody that you've been with for a long time and you need to put forth the effort to make it official. Take the time, spend the money. It's worth the effort, right? It's worth defending. It's worth protecting with the 7 of Wands. Signs you need to change something at the bottom. And again, what that is you need to change is taking the time. I'm sorry, I feel like I got a hair or something. Wow. Outside of my face. Oh, that's ridiculous. I feel like I take sandpaper to it, it's so itchy all of a sudden. For some of you, again, it's a new relationship coming in, where this person in the past now is coming back because they see that you're the one, and they want to, they want to get married. For some of you, that might be a little scary. Okay, Sagittarius. This is the Mermaid and Fairy deck to give you a message to take away from your December 2023 reading and close this energy out safely. For their highest good for Sagittarius, please. And thank you. This has come out 3 times. I gotta take it, but this, I swear, you're the 3rd sign to get this as the closer. Wait. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. So I feel like silence here right now, because it just has to go out and resonate to each and every one of you in whatever way it's meant to, in your personal situation. Spirit will let you know what it is they want you to wait on, and I feel like you will pick up on that very easily. I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius. I hope this has served you in the way it is intended to, and I just want to take the time to wish you the very merriest Christmas this year. And hopefully we are meant to see each other again. I guess we'll have to see. Until that time, stay in God's light and enjoy His peace. Bye for now, Sagittarius.